Good morning, America. I am Paige Sullivan, and this is
Austin.
And we're coming to you not live from South Louisiana. So, this video we wanted to kind of talk to you about our goals and our dreams and what we're wanting to do this year. I originally wanted to video this in January, but you know, time passes. This year, I had quite many of goals for myself. So this year I wanted to open my business, and then I wanted to have an office space, and also I wanted to start taking jiu-jitsu again this year. Last year I took aerial, and that was so much fun. So, and I'm still taking aerial now, I'm just not taking it as much as I used to. Like, I'm only going once a week instead of twice. And so anyway, I started up doing jiu-jitsu again, and then that was one of my goals for this year. And then of course I wanted to make YouTube this year, so I have my own natural health channel. I am a naturopath and a certified natural health professional, so I wanted to start up a channel on that. And then of course you're on our family one to just kind of see where our journey takes us. I'll put a link down below to my natural health channel. It's a lot of fun. It's really goofy at times. The last thing on my goal that I wanted to do is teach the kids this year. AJ is almost going to be 5, and I am not ready to put him in school. So I am wanting to try to homeschool him this year. So we'll see how that goes. We're not sure exactly what we're gonna do, if this is gonna be like long-term or short-term, but we're gonna try it out. But the schooling method I wanna go with is called Montessori, and it's pretty cool so far. So all these things we planned and dreamed to do at the beginning of January, and we have started on all of them. January, I started renting out my own office space. I started going to jiu-jitsu about 3 weeks ago, and it is what? It's June 11th. 2020 right now. So I'm doing jiu-jitsu now, started about 3 weeks ago. I've been making YouTube videos probably for about a month or two now. And so we're getting the ball rolling on a lot of things. I've dipped my toe into Montessori, and I'm learning more and more about that. And so that's been a lot of fun. But that's been my goals. So what was your goals this year?
So for me, we wanted to kind of save some money so I could take the summer off. I'm making all my income by going to school through the GI Bill's housing allowance. So, and our bills are really cheap, so we have been able to live off that pretty easily. But we wanted to kind of take some time off of school. It was kind of becoming a little overwhelming for me, and I was falling behind on some of my classes, losing my motivation for it and all. And then when COVID struck and we all switched to online, that
was bad.
It didn't go so great. So we accomplished that. We saved up some money, and so now this summer I'm actually wanting to see if I can try to find a way to monetize gaming, which is something that I've never gotten bored with. So I've started a YouTube channel, link should be in the description. I've started a streaming channel, and I'm also training and getting coaches and everything, trying to get closer to higher levels and participating in tournaments and everything like that. So I'm having a lot of fun with all that, and I'm making some progress that I didn't think that I'd make, and so it's becoming a lot of fun. We were originally just trying to save up for the summer for like 3 or 4 months max. Well, we looked at the bills, and with our extremely low cost of living right now.
Yeah, like we live in a camper and it's paid off. We have 2 vehicles that are paid off. We did Dave Ramsey, our own version of Dave Ramsey. And so we barely have any bills at all. And I'm so thankful for that, because that's what's given us the freedom to actually be able to follow our dreams and goals with having 2 kids and, being able to support our family. So that's been super awesome.
So with all that, we actually figured out that we've actually saved not only for the summer, but all the way through until January. We don't need a single dollar come into this house until January.
Which is awesome. Like, we're super excited about that. So,
that's a lot of pressure off, and a lot of time that we can each. She can dive into her business really hard and try to actually make that profitable. I can dive into what I'm trying to do and see if I can find a way to make that profitable.
Yeah, so that's like super freeing to me, like, to be able to have my own business and have it all like paid for until January, like my office rent's paid for until January. Like, that's just so amazing to me. I want to work because I want to work. If I have a sick kid, or if I just miss my babies and I want to spend time with them, life's short. I'm going to spend time with them. So, anyway, I'm excited to be able to have that.
So on top of all that, we're wanting to get even more financial freedom and buffers. So right now, another way that we're gaining income is something I didn't mention before. I also collect VA disability from the military. So right now, it's lower than we want it to be, because there's some things that they left out or overlooked, and I'm trying to go through that process again. And I'm going to keep going through that process and try to get it increased as much as I can to give us even more freedom to chase after what we want to chase after, and not just work to survive until we die.
Right. Yeah, we kind of want to break that cycle. Like, if we have to work to survive, we've done that before in a season, and that's okay. Like, in Texas, we really struggled. In El Paso, not financially, we just struggled because we want it to be somewhere. We want it to be in this place in the future. So we pushed hard, and we got a lot of our stuff paid off, and, we really worked hard, and he was gone all the time, and I was going through a really hard time as well, and then I had 2 babies. Like, it was an insane, those 3 years were insane. But now, like, just being able to relax, and we're not really relaxing much, but we're doing what we want to do, what, like, we've been wanting to do for years. So that's, like, pretty cool. So as far as, like, our goals as a couple, we are wanting to do a few things as well. So we wanted to learn to invest this year, and we have been able to do that. Like,
that was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. So, like, when COVID-19 came across, the stock market crashed, and that's when we started buying up stuff for super cheap, and we've already made money off of just learning to invest.
We've already made a lot of money.
Yeah, so that,
as the world recovers, everybody kind of gets out of the slump that they're in, and the companies start rebuilding and regrowing themselves, and their stock goes back up to what it used to be. We're looking, if everything makes a full recovery, then we're looking at almost quadrupling the money that we put in.
It's so exciting, and, like, I know it sucks for everyone out there who was originally trying to be, you know, who was in the stock market and then it crashed, yeah, that really sucks for them, but we felt like it was just an opportunity handed to us. So that was super cool to be able to do, and cross our fingers, we'll see where it goes, and hopefully it goes somewhere good. So that was one of our dreams that we wanted to do. We're also saving for a house. I would love to have a little tiny house, maybe a bigger version of a tiny house. If it wasn't for Tyler, I would live in the camper forever. I love it. It doesn't bother me at all. He likes stretching out a little bit more. So we are wanting to build, we're compromising, so we're wanting to build a smaller house. Like, I don't think I want it over 1,000 square foot, and like, we want to take a lot of the things that the camper's done with storage and put it in our house. There's storage in every nook and cranny in our camper, so like, that's pretty nice. But yeah, we're wanting to save for a house, and then we're wanting to travel a little bit this year. This time we want to slow it down. Plus, we don't want to spend too much money because we're trying to save it for a house. So anyway, we're thinking about Tennessee in the fall, which would be super fun. I want to see like the changing of the leaves and stuff like that. So I believe that's like everything we have for you as far as our original goals and dreams.
And where we are at them now.
Yes, so anyway, hopefully next videos will be our videos from our trips last year. And we'll keep you updated on anything interesting that happens in our life. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.